Hello and welcome once again to another tutorial. So I'll be talking about Envi here. So and basically what Envi is and the process that we'll be doing while we work with the software. So Envi is basically a software for performing geospatial processes, especially on while working with remote sensing imagery. So I'll be taking you through image subsetting, supervised classification, unsupervised classification, atmospheric correction, image fusion, accuracy assessment of the classification, and other processes as we go along. So here, basically in this tutorial, I'll be talking about the general overview and the outlook of the Envi software. So here, we have the data manager. Here is where you usually click and you want to maybe like import your data. You can just simply use the open file and import the data you'll be working on or previously saved projects. So here I'll use an example. Okay, so here I've already, once I click there, I've already loaded my data. So I'll just set the true color bands. Okay, since this is Landsat 8 data. Okay, yeah, so this is just basically an example. You just load your dataset onto the Envi software. Yeah, so basically as we start the tutorial, I'll be taking you through what goes on and the various processes that we'll be doing. So here, okay, let me zoom to like that. Okay, so these generally a layer stack, and I'll show you how we'll go about doing the processes. So here we have the data manager. As I've just explained, you get to load your data onto the onto your layer manager, so into your views panel. Okay, so here they have the cursor value. When you click it, you can see the value of the imagery as you drag along your imagery and all that. Okay, so you see the value keeps on changing when I rotate my mouse over there. Yeah, okay, that's the cursor value. So this is the you can be able to drag your data or you work on it. Yeah, so we also have here the rotate button. This you can rotate your depending on how you want it to look. You can rotate it depending on how you just want. Okay, these are the zoom in and the zoom out. Yeah, so you can zoom onto your data, something like that. Here you can be able to zoom out, yeah, or to zoom in. Yeah, okay, you can also this is the spectral profile. And the spectral profile you can see and save the wavelength or reflectance of your data. So once you click there, you can just see the spectral profile of my imagery there. Okay, let me check it. Okay, 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 yeah. These are basically the ROI, the region of interest. This is when I want to maybe to draw something on my imagery, maybe do something while I work with the imagery, and I'll show you in other tutorials. Yeah, so once again we have the other buttons here. We'll work with them as we go along. Yeah, like the feature counting, the text annotation. These are the annotations now. These are annotations that you want to while you're working with the imagery. So this is the text annotation, this is the symbol annotation, this is the polygon annotation. Yeah, and this where maybe we want to, this is just some parameters you can change on your imagery so it looks a certain way. Yeah, so this is like the transparency. Here you can sharpen your imagery depending on how you want it to look. Yeah, yeah, then here, okay, let me show. Yeah, it was there. Yeah, and the transparency there, maybe I wanted to can change the transparency of my image. Yeah, so that's basically what it is. Okay, and yeah, and the other tools here, I'll access them and perform various processes, and I will take you through each and most of them. Not I'm not guaranteeing you that I'll take you through all of them, but some of them I'll take you the main process that we usually do while working with Envi. Yeah, so that was just basically an overview of of how the software is. Join me in my next tutorial, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to get other when I post other content, the geospatial content. Okay, thank you.